Hey folks, do you like podcasts?
Do you have hobbies?
Well, here's the show for you.
The Hobby Shop Talk Podcast.
Featuring childhood friends
And Old School Noobs.
Luke and Matt.
I'm not like, I got Bijan and Damian Pierce, and I just hope Pierce gets more opportunity. He hasn't been running well. That was my reach. So I shouldn't have picked him. I'm going to go back in time.
All we need is the flux capacity.
So yeah, Damian Pierce is so far my regret. Drafting regret, because I got him in a few leagues where I took him probably a round or two earlier.
Yeah, mine's
So I
probably
had to miss
Adrian
on him.
Brown because he sucks.
No, he had a great game the first
He
week.
actually sucks.
He had, 46?
And David Njoku, he lost me the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever have drafted him, but he did have one sweet run in his game.
I'm going to start Sam Laporta over him.
Absolutely. Is that in the family league?
No, it's in my other one. The Yeeman Siemens. Is this recording? Cut that
Yes.
out. That's stupid and cringe.
Is Cam Akers going to play this week?
He's washed anyways.
I don't know. He knows the offense, I'm guessing, but
I wanted him in
Late
20.
tweaks.
What year is he drafted? 17?
18
I wanted him then, but not now. Because he was at
or
Florida State.
19. Yeah,
I mean, he's only, 24 years old?
that
He-
sounds right.
He doesn't have a lot of miles on him either because he didn't play last year for a while, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I mean, they got to do something. They signed Reisner.
I didn't know who that was, but I
hope
saw
he
that.
sucks.
He's probably a replacement level guard, but he's better
Oh,
than
he's-
Ed Ingram.
Was he the free agent that played for Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, yeah.
So his pass blocking is better than run blocking, but in the interior, that's what's been messing Kirk Cousins up, so he can't throw for 500 yards instead of 380.
Just watch Kirk curl up into a ball when the line collapses around him, and he's just like,
I mean, what are you
he
supposed
can't.
to
I know he
do?
can't do much else, but
Gary Bradbury
You just gotta do
freaking
better.
Gets ran over.
Should do a
Just
Sanders.
read tweets about Minnesota Vikings.
We
today.
should. Nah.
Unmute it for 10 minutes.
I can't.
Find the best one.
I can't.
I was watching the games. I'm like, who are all these D-backs? I didn't recognize any of them. There's who's the one that's probably been on the team a couple of years for the D-backs?
Can't bind him.
Diamondbacks?
Yeah, the Diamondbacks. Was it Randy Johnson?
Nick Ahmed? I think they waived him, though.
Nick Ahmed Johnson?
Monkey Johnson.
And we're off the rails already.
Mickey Johnson.
No.
Can't go one episode without naming a pedophile.
We did already name Ed Ingram today, so
Pedophile of the week.
that's a good segment.
That's our special guest. He's coming on. Oh, but yeah, who are the defensive backs? Oh, Bynum. That's the only one I
Can't
could.
bind him. Is
This is the only one I
safety.
recommend.
We got Byron
recommended.
Murphy,
Recognized.
Harrison Smith, who's not been
True.
playing super well, but he'll get back.
Speaking of
Greatest to ever
safeties,
play.
speaking of safeties, the Bills safeties, like especially
Micah
Poyer.
Hyde and
Well, Mike
Poyer.
Hyde looked all right, but Poyer in that first game against the Jets on Monday Night Football, it just looked terrible. And, like I even was like, because his tackling looked terrible, and I didn't think anything of it. I just noticed it, and then all of a sudden on Facebook or Twitter, wherever, everyone's ripping him and saying, I don't know if they're gonna let him go, but I mean, I think he has one more year because they restructured his contract. So we'll see if they
Did they make it about race like they did for Alexander Madison?
Did they?
Jeez.
A bunch of
Insane.
no profile pictures DMing him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Terrible,
got a bunch
terrible
of
things.
racist
are they all bots?
government bonds trying to
Turmoil.
cause turmoil.
Russian bots. Anyways, on to conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
let's do it.
The AI at the Chargers game.
Oh, that was the creepiest thing I've ever seen, and I will never go there. Oh my god, I hated it.
Now. We're gonna go to San Diego or near in LA now, but we'll go watch one with the robots. Just for you.
It's just like insane. I heard on Joe Rogan that they have a robot that feeds off of decaying bodies. So it's just gonna kill people.
Oh,
And it will fuel itself and kill more people.
That's so hardcore.
it's a perfect soldier.
Yeah.
Go kill a bunch of people and eat them, and then get stronger.
Actually, didn't hear on Joe Rogan. I just get a bunch of Joe Rogan clips on TikTok. Joe Rogan clips, that's who had the Amazon guy on. It's 8.5 million kilometers or something. That's how big the Amazon rainforest is. And 5.8 of it hasn't been
Discovered it.
went through because it's so crazy. But it was
I think I listened to most of that episode.
yeah.
Yeah, because the guy's
freaking
trying to stop deforestation. Is that the right word?
I wrote a paper on it
DeForest
in 11th
Buckner.
grade.
They're trying to stop DeForest Buckner down there.
He's unstoppable.
DeForest Griffin from the UFC.
Yeah. But then it goes in the first Spaniard to go from the west, or it'd be the east to the west, and then the Amazon said there was just cities everywhere. Not everywhere, but there's huge cities in the Amazon, but they think it's because the Spaniards going through, they brought smallpox, which Amazon had never seen, and just decimated them. So when they're doing all these, when they're chopping down all these trees, they're finding all these lost civilizations, and it's freaking awesome, and I love hearing it.
You got to watch this show, Graham Hancock's Ancient, what is it?
World history.
Trying to think what it's called on Netflix. I'm going to look it up.
Aliens.
Yeah, that's on there too. That's always good.
It's so crazy because you're this is the dumbest show ever, and then you start watching, you're was it aliens?
No, did you guys
Every
see-
single thing, was that alien?
Did you see the alien that government showed up with? The body of one?
That's the China?
No,
China
was it
government?
Mexico?
Oh, Mexico,
Or
yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
like paper mache.
Yeah, and it looks like E.T. almost exactly.
It does.
It looks like a movie alien.
Yeah.
It does. I did see
Maybe
that.
that's why they know what aliens look like and put them in movies.
I don't look into it too much, but Ancient Apocalypse is what it's called, because it goes through all these super old civilizations that got wiped out by something, but they were, supposedly super advanced. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, Mesopotamia or
Yeah, he said it.
no, there's what are some of
The
Atlantis.
the one in Chile.
and there's one in Turkey that's a huge
Okay.
one.
It's awesome seeing all those structures and what happened. And then I saw in Joe Rogan,
Colossus.
the end of a lot of civilizations started when they, with gender,
AI.
with gender dysmorphia. Because it starts breaking all the social norms, social structures, and it causes turmoil. And then
Because everyone
the
gets-
end of Rome,
Really makes
the
you
end of
wonder about
Greece.
America.
Everyone gets too comfy, and then they realize, oh, I got to do something hard, so I'm gonna make up all these
Yeah.
hardships. No offense to anyone that's going.
Yeah.
But-
we're going to get canceled. It was nice knowing everyone.
What did they talk about?
Thanks for listening to our first, what episode? We didn't even bring it up. 50?
40.
43.
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Where was I?
Unless
Just kidding.
43 was last time, but I looked on Spotify.
43.
Well, we haven't recorded since the last time we recorded, so.
Oh shit, that's a good point, Tyler. Maybe we should dig into that a little more.
Number 43. There had to be a goal.
Darren Sproles.
Nice, yeah.
That was the only one I could think of because when I was setting it up earlier.
That's all I can think of. I know. I was
Not a
just
big
thinking
hockey
running
number.
backs, yeah.
Oh, what was the Morris, the rookie?
Alfred Morris.
No,
That's a good one.
the baseball player, the 35-year-old that started his first game.
Derek Norris.
Morris. Jim
The
Morris.
movie one?
Yeah, the movie one. He was he
Oh.
43
I don't know.
or 41?
Jack Morrison. Who is the
Jack
pitcher?
Morrison County,
Who was the pitcher for the Twins?
Jack Morris.
Oh.
And the Tigers.
the greatest game ever pitched.
Yeah.
10 innings, no runs allowed.
I didn't want to be out there in the seventh inning. Who was it?
George Kirby or something.
Yeah.
Gary Kirby.
Hate that guy.
What
nice guy.
what do you think his teammates said?
I'm sure they beat him in the shower after.
Yeah. Good old fashioned
how you
shower
want it.
beating.
Throw the old bar soap in the sock and go down.
I shouldn't have been
Make
out
a
there
shiv
pitching in the
out of
seventh
it.
inning when I had 90 pitches or whatever, 70.
Like when he's pitching, then that's in his head. Like I shouldn't be out here, and he's just throwing freaking 2 old meatballs.
No comment on the topic. Actually, I'm not a
When
professional.
I played amateur ball, I threw through a torn rotator
Kirby
cuff.
to find this and find him. Sure, he's a cool guy. It's a long season.
It's only been 12 years and it hasn't healed. So,
But it was
see
worth
the
it.
problem.
So clearly, there's not.
Yeah. We don't like you go through so many like training regimens and shit. Like, don't you trust that you can throw?
No, because the statistics go down or go up the third time through the order.
Well, yeah, I know.
So
Bekli Tepe is the one in Turkey. They talk about that a ton.
Biblioteca.
Yeah.
Donde está?
Biblioteca. See.
Gee, alien.
Oh, shit. Now we're appropriating cultures. Shit. Damn it.
We are going down the wrong rabbit holes, boys.
What that means even.
Anyways,
It's a joke.
who are you guys voting for?
Kanye.
Kanye. No, whoever libertarian is. I don't know. I should probably pay attention.
Whoever the librarian is next year.
They work at the biblioteca. Anyways, what did we start with?
Fantasy football. Then we
Okay.
went into pedophiles, and then we went into
Transgenders? No.
conspiracy
The
theories. and
Amazon,
then
yeah.
Gobekli Tepe. So,
Yeah.
I think that should do it for
It's a good
episode
episode.
43.
Yeah.
Back it up, going to 44.
Stop recording. Start a new one. Upload like 7 in here so we can get to number 50.
Yeah.
We got to think of something cool for number 50 because we were talking about having,
Dad on.
Matt,
Oh,
have all 4 of us again since we've only done that once.
Yeah, let's all go to his man cave and do it.
All right. Do you hear that, Matt? You're too far away.
Yeah. Unless we get to play NBA Jam.
No, we'll definitely play NBA Jam because he's
Yeah, but then we're not going to podcast because after I go 2-12, I'm going to want to win one more.
going to
And then
want
it's
to go
going to be
home.
2-20, and then it's like, oh, we got to go. I'm sorry, man.
Midnight,
Thanks
yeah.
for the arcade.
That thing.
No, yeah, we just need to get one more microphone, right?
Yeah. Well, honestly, no. There's this new Adobe AI podcast thing.
So we can just not record at all. It'll do it.
Yeah, it will record from our brains. No, just kidding.
While we sleep.
We'll be canceled right away. I'm just
That'd
kidding.
be awesome.
No, but it's audio editor that you just pretty much drag and drop the audio file in. And so I tried it on some work stuff that sounded really crappy. Put it in there, spits it out. It's like professionally edited by just dragging and dropping. So yeah,
I wish.
So
I
really,
had
if we-
to just do it.
if we do go up to Matt's, I mean, hopefully we'll edit that out. I'm gonna try it with this episode. We'll see how good
Yeah.
it does. But just set it over on that table so it doesn't make a sound.
Well, it still will.
Well, now you made me make a sound that I don't want to hear to do that. Okay,
I don't want to hear my voice.
Tyler's trying to put more cans on the table and make loud noises.
Anyways, back to the
Fantasy football. We'll go
back
with
to
that
the
now.
Twins players. Josh Willingham.
That'd be a good one.
was watching. Joe Mauer and Justin Morneau were doing some hitting show or something about their best at bats, and then Mauer doubled off Chapman, and then Willingham just crushed one. I was like, oh yeah, he was good for us for a couple years.
I always get him and Hamilton mixed up.
Alexander. Yeah.
Josh Hamilton, though.
Josh, yeah. Did he play for the Twins?
No, Rangers, though. They both did, I think.
I remember Willingham on the Marlins.
Did he play for the Yankees
Dan
after us?
Dan Ugla, dang. Was he on Backyard Baseball?
I have no idea.
I think he was.
Pablo Sanchez.
Just home.
Wasn't he the main player on that? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely thought
Petey?
of another one. Joe Creedy, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got.
Nice. Back to fantasy football.
did you guys pick up that rookie Rams wide receiver, Tuka Puka, or whatever his name is?
No, in both my leagues, I took him for someone who's not playing. So, like,
Oh, Phil and
brother, so in our league,
Yeah.
and then someone in my other league.
I got him in a dynasty league. Someone had drafted him, but then dropped him, and I picked him up off waivers. I obviously didn't think he was going to do this, but
I know it's like one game I never pick him up right away if I have a solid bench. Just 'cause
Yeah.
you know, like so many times.
yeah. I know that's the hardest part. And then I got like Kenneth Gainwell, and it's like, oh, he's not playing. DeAndre Swift's going to run for 175 yards now. Gainwell, you're probably not going to. Well, Eagles always split
Yeah, but
their touches.
That was against the Vikes, right? Who like, let's do a 3-man line.
Yeah.
3-man
Even
front.
and it was one deep tackle.
Yeah, they're ripping off 9 yards at a carry. Like then they just keep in that formation.
Turnovers though, like if Justin Jefferson doesn't fumble at the goal line,
still the
it's
stupidest rule.
It's not
like
stupid.
why is it stupid though?
He should just be down there then, right?
He lost possession.
Yeah,
So he should be down there because if the fumble goes out of bounds, that
Yeah, but
doesn't
the
give him
end
a
zone's
safety.
different.
Yeah.
The end zone's different.
I don't know.
It makes sense in the way that I can't explain.
I also saw a touchdown for Matt Collins of the Falcons that got called back, but he tippy-toed. You know how you drag your feet on the sidelines, but he did it in the going backwards, and his tippy toes were in, had possession, then his heels went down on the line, and it was no touchdown. But it's like if he caught it the other way, it would have been.
No
But-
comment.
Falcons look pretty good.
Who?
The Falcons are 2-0, aren't they?
Yeah, with Bijan Robinson or Bijan, I can't remember how to say it.
Dijon.
It's just call him BJ.
Yeah,
I accidentally called him that, so that's what it's going to be.
that's true.
But yeah, Vikes, they could easily be 2-0. Just like last year. They got those close games.
If you're not going to cheer for us when we're 0-2, don't cheer for us when we're 2-13. Okay? That's all I have to say.
will. So what? Caleb Williams then?
Shador Sanders.
He's not.
He's not declaring, but
Is he like a sophomore quarterback or what?
I don't know. No, I think he played 2 years at Jackson State, right?
perhaps.
He's like 25-3 at Jackson State, they said. And then Caleb Williams said if he doesn't like the first team with the first pick, he might not declare. Or not.
Bears.
Yeah.
Would the Bears take a quarterback?
Yeah.
They don't like
Well,
Justin Fields at all,
If it's keeps going how it is right now.
I suppose.
My ideal scenario is the Vikes lose every game, draft a quarterback, and then they still suck. And then everyone on Twitter is wrong. It's probably the best scenario.
All that, yeah, Cousins isn't worth having.
Cousins, yeah. We need to draft a good quarterback, you know? If you have a terrible team, you're
Like,
terrible.
how many quarterbacks are you picking before Kirk Cousins in the NFL right now?
I'm only taking Trevor Lawrence over him. And
Shut up.
Daniel Jones.
Justin Herbert. You're a huge Justin Herbert fan. Want him in the family football league?
I don't care about the family football league.
Do you want him? You have Mahomes. We'll start there. And then we'll
Yeah.
swap like good wide receivers.
We gotta have Mahomes.
Kirk is going to go to a team, and then he's going to win a Super Bowl.
The Niners.
And then everyone's going
That
to
was
Bill
my-
Purdy's doing good.
Yeah, I heard
Right.
Niners are actually interested in him, aren't they? Like, is it
They
trade?
always like Kyle Shanahan has been since his time in Washington with them. But they had
He's been interested in him.
yeah.
Says
They
a
had
lot.
who did they have? Kaepernick?
Yeah.
With
well,
no Shanahan's first year, who did they
Smith.
have? Oh yeah, and then they
he's
traded
getting no, not Smith, because that was Kaepernick before Kaepernick.
yeah. But who did they have that they didn't go after Cousins in free agency?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Maybe, yeah. That sounds right. No, that would be like 4 years. He's been out. Was he there that long?
Yeah, that'd be Garoppolo.
When did we sign Cousins? 2017?
The year after 2018 offseason. Because we just went to the NFC Championship.
The year before the day after tomorrow.
It's a good movie, The Day After Tomorrow.
Never saw it.
Kind of reminds me of Little Trouble in Big China.
Rated.
Speaking of reminding me, just kidding. Starfield. It's like Fallout 4. Have you ever heard of it?
Are we done talking about fantasy football?
No, it can go.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I already said Damian Pierce. Like, I regret drafting him.
He's on the Ravens still?
But I'm happy
Or is
with...
he in Houston?
This guy doesn't know anything.
Who am I talking about?
Damian Pierce.
Yeah, Houston.
All right.
Yeah.
He was never in Baltimore.
No.
Wasn't he?
No, he got
Yeah, I
drafted by
suppose.
Houston
Yeah,
last
that's true.
year. He's still got it in him. I believe in him. But
Just
my
says he
greatest
dropped him.
pick, Chris Olave.
Mine's probably Kyron Williams
Yeah, you got him in like the last round, didn't you?
in every league.
And Jordan Love the round before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Williams too, the Rams running backs.
Yeah, I just liked him at Notre Dame, so that's why I picked him.
See, that's why I got to start watching college football because I don't
Nah,
know any
'cause
of the rookies.
It doesn't always pan out. Look at a guy like Justin Fields.
Kijana Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron
Rashawn Salam.
Jamarcus
Ron Dane.
Russell.
Ron Dane, he wasn't like super good in the NFL, was he?
No.
Was Garrison Hurst good?
Yeah.
I remember we just
For
had
the
a bunch of
Cardinals?
his cards growing
Yeah.
up. I always
Was
thought
he Cardinals
Garrison
or
Hurst-
49ers?
Both, I think.
Yeah. Or Eric Rhett. We had a ton of his.
Yeah,
cards.
yeah. Was
Playing for
that
the Bucs.
Tampa?
Yeah. When they were terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a ton of those. I remember.
You have him here now, right?
Yeah. They're all right there. If you guys want to walk down memory lane, go look
Yeah.
up all the cards.
No.
I don't remember if Ryan got it or Brandon, but got like a Kajana Carter rookie.
Yeah.
Got drafted by the Panthers, and I think instantly like blew out his ACL maybe.
Was it?
Or no, it was the Bengals.
Yeah.
And then he
'cause they
went to the Panthers,
got- Yeah.
like to try to, revive his career, and never ended up happening. But
have the surgeries then.
Yeah, they just amputated him back then.
Yeah.
that was right when he got back from the Civil War.
That's nuts.
Most people died from not the war. They died from the inability to clean wounds.
Speaking of
Penicillin.
Twins
Yeah.
players, though, how about Royce Lewis? And he's hurt.
I know. Was there an update?
It was day to day, right?
Something- Yeah, light hamstring.
Just can't catch a break.
He
I
must-
think he's doing knee over
I
toes
was just
or
gonna say.
Nordic curls.
I don't know. They're just gonna win the World Series, though. I've seen enough.
Yeah, because Correa's finally not playing, so we got Kyle Farmer at shortstop.
No, Correa has plantar fasciitis, and he just got it cut out
Tweaked.
or something.
That's a thing? It's a bone spur or
Was
what
it like
is it?
calcified bone, and it just
No,
hurts?
I don't know. They just said like they tore it, like a large tear, and they just like cut it, and it's better.
Cut the tear out and then connected it again.
I don't
I don't like that description at all.
I don't
I
know,
hope I never get it.
but yeah, it's just like quicker. So I don't know. Forgot to read
Wine
it.
is fine, but whiskey's quicker.
Don't get it.
It's Ozzy Osbourne song. He got sued over it.
Why?
Not Suicide Solution. I don't know. They were offended by it or something.
Oh,
That's the name of it. Anyways, Judas Priest also got sued, and Metallica. But anyways,
Fade to Black or what?
Fade to Black.
Yeah.
Judas Priest, I don't remember what song there was.
Money.
Yeah, but then Metallica's like got so many letters like
Oh, yeah.
thanking them.
It's
for
an
that
anthem.
song.
Yeah. Suicide. Anyways,
Let
I gotta
a
go to them
song-
soon.
Yeah, I know.
They
soon.
keep popping up on my Facebook
Yeah.
or Instagram, like live, just clips from it, because they're doing like a 2-year tour. I'm like, man, they're gonna be broken up by the time they come back next year. They're not gonna be able. They're old and touring for 2 years straight. Pretty much. I don't know, James, Kirk, Lars, you guys better do it.
They
Jason, come back for Robert. Just kidding.
Jason Sudeikis.
Anyways,
Robert Trujillo.
top 5 Metallica albums. Go.
Whatever one has that one song.
Black Album. All right. Anyways, where were we? Fantasy football.
Yeah, should we just go back to fantasy football?
We should.
Yeah, we got
every single
Starfield
time.
now. Starfield. You guys have been playing Starfield.
Yes.
It's all the rage.
Yeah, we played a new game
A new game like the day it came out.
almost the day after.
I played the day. I played the day of. And it's good.
Did we talk about it on here yet?
No.
Tell them about it.
Our last podcast was on my birthday and it came out that Tuesday.
I also
Yeah.
gambled all my money away.
Oh,
You guys gotta
yeah.
talk about your
We'll
gambling
do
addiction.
gambling
Your
first.
crippling gambling addiction. you guys
Yeah,
have
we
now.
lost the house, car. No, just kidding.
It's actually
We're
staying
actually
You're
here.
gonna have to put in the gambling addiction thing. If you have a gambling problem, call this number. So
We'll also have,
my
so
number.
we don't
It's my
get
number,
sued.
so I can.
we'll
take
also
it.
have a COVID thing. COVID warning. Don't take
Transgender
advice from these.
race warning.
Too far.
It's like the Offspring album. Let me
more-
finish this Offspring album where it starts off. Trying to think what album it is. Is it Ixnay on the Hombre? Hold on, I'm gonna play it real quick. But it's like, don't like take us seriously. Pretty much. If it sounds bad, don't do it. If it's offensive, don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. That's what we should have at every
Yeah.
one of these. Anyways, go Tyler.
Disclaimer. Starfield.
Mike Vrabel, worst person in the world, probably.
Oh yeah, we're at gambling. Oh, it was mine. My betting card was
Mine.
just shit right away.
Oh shoot, mine's in my other shorts pocket. I was going to talk about it, but
Tyler almost parlayed $20 in about 530.
yeah.
So what did it end up being? Nothing, or was it like $20? No. Damn.
Just needed Mike Vrabel to not kick a field goal from the 11-yard line down
when it doesn't make sense.
on 4th and 6. Like, if you don't
And then
get
it
it,
needed-
they're in negative territory. Like,
then
where
they-
is this working?
Then the Saints drove down into field goal territory, and I was like, okay, now the Titans just need to stop them so they kick a field goal. And they didn't.
Yeah, it was like 3rd and 6, and they gave up like a
I wanted to
10-yard
go
run.
home after that.
Did you at least
Yeah.
send some threats to people?
No.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That usually makes me feel better.
Yeah.
And then I had never actually put in my futures bets, which is really sad.
So I automatically win.
Yeah. AJ won.
The Falcons looking good. And
Yeah.
Chargers not.
Is that who you picked?
I actually picked them to win the NFC Championship game, so it was
You
supposed
couldn't-
to be make it to the
You
NFC
can't pick that,
Championship
make
game.
it. You couldn't pick that.
Well, we would have had 4 teams, right? Is that what you said? We would have had to pick the 4 teams to make the NFC Championship game. Either way, and then the Chargers, who will probably fire their coach if they lose this week.
Are they 0-2?
Yeah,
And Bengals are 0-2?
yeah, and the Vikes.
I don't care about the Vikings. Bills look good after their loss to the Jets.
Well, yeah, it's the Raiders.
So they
We also, back to that, not talking about the Bills because no one cares. But we got
Thurman
Bills
Thomas.
Casino.
Thurman Thomas.
We got to the casino, and then we went to place our bets, and there's like tons of people doing it. And I got up to the screen, and I had no idea what I was doing. It took a really long time.
Very
Started
panicked.
yelling at
Yeah,
you.
I was very panicked. Like,
Yeah, I'm
no,
just trying to pick things, and nothing's making sense, and I almost won. So
yeah. Oh man, that would have been awesome.
Thank you for your deposit of
'Cause you-
$10,000.
All his
Oh.
games were at the noon slate except for the Packers Bears, and he was gonna cash in because I think you can on parlays. But I was like, no, the Packers are not gonna lose to the Bears. You got to keep this one.
yeah, but imagine if I didn't, the Packers would have not covered.
Yes, they would have.
Yeah, they would have.
There's no way.
Yeah, I think I had
The
the
Bears
Bengals covering, or no, the Buccaneers covering.
Yeah.
Over the Vikes?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's all I
Terrible
remember.
game to watch.
And the Titans, Saints, and Bears, Packers. Jaguars beating the Colts by whatever.
Yeah, it was like 6 or 4 or something.
Whatever. It was fun, and you should have came, but you're a loser.
It'll be a
We
yearly
just
thing.
got back from Boston, and now we're going to Florida tomorrow, so yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like a quick jaunt to Wisconsin.
I also
You know,
went
for
and
your
got ice
brother's
cream.
birthday.
I know.
Just kidding. No, I was talking to someone and they've been to Diamond Joe's and it doesn't sound like it's I mean, they have maybe more betting kiosks, but other than that, it's what's that?
They only had like 5 at the Wisconsin one.
4, right?
Is it at a
And I think
hotel
they have
casino
8.
then?
Yeah.
There's a hotel close.
I
Is there a
think so.
hotel?
Let's get a
connected
hotel
also.
next year.
Well, I can drive.
I'd lose all my money.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't say that close.
And we left at what, like 9?
In the morning.
Yeah, I used randomly texting me a picture of a T-shirt.
Yeah, for Valheim. I have arrived.
Oh my, that's what it's from.
Light bulb just went off in Tyler's head.
Yeah, so then we got there at like 11. Listened to the Weekly Planet.
On the way there.
Good stuff. Those guys are good. Give them a listen if you haven't.
Shout out the guys.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
What do they talk about?
Comic books and movies and
So they're a competition. Could we beat them up?
There's only
they're
2 of them, and there's 3
Australian.
of
I'm pretty
us.
sure.
They are.
We'll call Matt if we
So-
need backup. Or
So
Nate's been
if
on-
they live in Australia, they have a lot more dangerous animals to deal with. So they probably could bring those to the fight.
and a boomerang.
But we could bring like a moose, maybe. We might
Yeah.
get lucky and find a moose up north.
Till a scorpion stings it and it dies, and there's like, damn it.
Yeah, and then we left at what, like 4?
Yeah,
Got back at like 6 or something.
Atmo was at an all-time low when we left for sure.
Why? Because you lost all your money.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler bet $20 on the day. I bet 10 on the games, and then 5 each for the Chargers and Falcons. I can win $180 if they make it to the Super Bowl. So it's not like huge.
And
But
You said there was only a couple TVs. It wasn't like stacked with TVs.
No, they had a huge big screen in front of like theater seating, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, like
We didn't pick it for some reason.
yeah, I know. I wanted food. I just wanted to sit
19-inch
down.
Magnavox.
And then the best part was we got to watch women's volleyball.
Nice.
Right in front of us.
We were chirping it at first.
Louisville.
I was actually
Louisville
and
was just
Pennsylvania.
ripping.
And then
Penn State
I actually spent a lot of time watching it.
I know, and then they turned it to baseball. I'm like, what the fuck? After I went up and asked them, I was like, hey, can we get that TV? Can we get that TV to have the Vikings game? And she's like, I don't know. I don't want to get 10,000 people yelling at me or something. And I like look around. There's like 40 people tops in this area, maybe 50. And I was like looking like there's no one in there. I'm like, all right.
Are you joking?
And otherwise, it's like, who would be there on a Sunday afternoon to watch volleyball?
No
In a
one
camp,
was.
like, unless someone had a big parlay on it. But you don't need to watch volleyball.
But then
But it was all right.
then you do need to watch it 'cause it's actually really good.
Then the Twins game was on after that, or what happened?
Brewers, I thought.
Oh yeah. Overall, I'd give it a C+ of a day. Just kidding, B+.
Yeah,
Winning money would have made it an A.
for sure.
I'll go next year.
Well, let's just go next week.
I'm ready to go again. Yeah, absolutely am. Welcome to the dead air portion.
The Dead Air Persians. Hopefully that's not a derogatory comment.
It is. But anyways, on to Starfield, probably.
Starfield it is.
AJ, you can tell us about it.
Well, you start by
All right, so you start by creating your character.
yeah.
And
No,
you
you do something before that, right?
Oh yeah, you're
mining
mine.
shit.
You go mine.
I honestly thought that was gonna be like the name of the game. It's
Same. I
like
was
just
like,
fucking mining.
this sucks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future.
Then
And you grab an artifact,
Yeah.
a weird thing, and you go into the what's it called? The Twilight Zone.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you just see a bunch of symbols, signs, and shit. Like in a different a different universe comes in. Pretty much, I don't know.
It's not even on PlayStation.
Nope. Get an Xbox.
That's so you guys can get us for our anniversary. Mine and Bree's 10 year Xbox.
She's gonna love that. But yeah, then you wake up.
At Fox 9.
Yeah.
And
Fox 9 News.
They like ask your name or who you are.
then you create your
Then you create your character.
and you pick your perks and stuff.
Yeah.
Which in
Do you remember the perks you picked?
Yeah, I have them written down.
Is it you can fully customize your character?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah,
Are there like different races and species and stuff? Like you can be an alien
It's all
or
humans.
yeah.
all humans?
Yeah.
I picked the Ronin class. I didn't write down what it does, but that's what
You're pretty much
I'm like good with
a ninja,
swords.
right?
Yeah.
Samurai.
Sick. But then my traits were Dream Home, which is where I pay a mortgage. And then
It's fun, trust me.
yeah,
Yeah.
on like a habitable planet, and then kid stuff. I have parents, but I send them 2% of my credits every week. And hero worshipped. I have a fan that adores me and becomes a part of my crew.
Yeah.
I picked just like ones that sound dumb.
How many can you pick from?
I don't know. There's quite a lot.
Let's see. 1,
And you can pick
2,
3.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Can you add more throughout play?
No, I don't think so.
Can you switch them?
No.
Trying to find them all. Because I can't remember what I picked. What are those called? Like storylines? Starfield what? They're not
Traits.
traits. Okay.
But anyways, after you touch the art, you create your guy. There's a
Pirates?
Barrett. Barrett comes.
Is that his name?
Yeah, from Constellation.
Yep.
And then the pirates attack. The space pirates. The Crimson Fleet, I believe is what it's called. Then you fight them off, and then Barrett gives you your ship, or gives you his ship and Vasco, your first companion.
Right.
And you go fly to New Atlantis, right?
Right.
And you go meet the people of Constellation.
All right, we're back
For
to
that, back to Starfield where you were at.
Yes.
After you get the ship from the guy.
I don't know.
Pirates attack.
Okay, yeah, you can fly to New Atlantis, but some people just refuse to do that, like me. And then you go, or I guess I was in New Atlantis.
Yeah, and that's where you had to.
Yeah. Well,
Then you
don't have
left,
to.
and now you didn't.
Yeah, and then you did the same thing. You started doing other fun stuff.
Yeah, side mission.
There's so many things to do.
Yeah.
For instance, one of my things was to go to the Ryzen Industries kiosk and apply for a job, and then I did.
Did you get it?
Then I went to an interview and got the job and became an operative, and then I worked through the whole storyline and became a senior operative, and there's a lot of fun missions in it.
Nice.
And yeah, it's corporate espionage and stuff, and I don't know.
Have you guys played together? Because can you meet up online when you're in it?
No, it's all single player.
We were just sitting in a party together for a while talking.
Thanks for the invite.
You don't have Starfield.
You don't have an Xbox.
You don't play video games.
I really don't, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time because the side missions are too fun to ignore, and then you do one, and then you find another one almost immediately. I don't know.
Well, have you played it since?
No. I put that 4 or 5 hours in. Did we switch to Valheim that night or just stick with Starfield?
We just played Starfield.
Yeah, because then we played Valheim with Nate, and I brought a troll through Tyler's settlement. He built it, it destroyed everything, and Tyler was not happy.
I almost shut off my Xbox and not even lying. And you made me cheat the game. You're like, let's just restart so we get all our stuff.
Yeah.
And we did, and I lost everything. Which
Was this payback from the Madden loss you got?
No, this was not planned.
like all my iron stuff, which was a hassle to get, and then to get it back, I had to run through the swamp, which bone mass is still there.
Just chilling.
Just running around. Oh,
We had him cornered, dead to rights, and we just couldn't get through. We had him like 75% dead.
yeah, and then we just got scared and ran away. I don't remember what happened.
No, we kept dying. Or no, he got out of the trap.
No, but like we just didn't
Go
hitting him.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's a different game.
Yep.
But I have been getting our Drake Frostclad collection.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
and I found a cultist cave, which was nuts. But
Really?
yeah. Anyways, Starfield.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was looking at
Yeah, you're looking at traits.
my traits that I picked.
You pick some where you do like more damage, or you have better oxygen on the land or something.
Yeah, I got alien DNA.
I don't know. I'll just get my criticisms out of the way.
Yep, do it.
Carrying load, way too light. I am over encumbered 95% of the time,
Always.
and I have the skill maxed.
Do you?
Yep,
Oh,
I've put a lot of time into it nowadays. I'm at like level 30.
really?
Yeah, I had last
I had like 6.
I had like last Tuesday off, and I didn't do anything except play Starfield probably.
Nice. See, I got to do that. Just take
But,
a day off, but then I start playing games, and I'm like, I don't want to play any games right now.
Yeah, just
Got any streaks?
sound fun. Yeah. But another criticism is there's like no vehicles on planets, and you have to run a lot of times. And if you get over encumbered, you can't fast travel, and that just makes running so much worse. But I think that's about all the criticisms I actually have. Oh, not enough ship fighting. I never can find a ship fight, and to upgrade your piloting skill, which lets you fly better class ships like B and C, I think, you need to destroy so many ships, and I haven't found enough to compete or like be able to do it.
I did not like the first ship battles.
I think they're fun. And then,
Can you do a third-person view?
yeah,
Okay,
He's-
maybe I'd enjoy that better.
yeah, it is a little bit better.
I like that they're few and far between then, but there's one place that you show up to the planet and you're pretty much barraged.
Yeah, it's,
That I read about. I don't know where it is because I haven't gone off I went to the moon,
oh yeah, you can go to Earth.
start dying.
Is that where Earth is like a desert?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
My complaints,
Is that fake chew you got? Or is that
Yeah.
real chew?
fake, real.
it's real.
It's snooze.
Snooze?
Yeah.
There you
What
go.
kind?
It's good.
Wintergreen.
Wintergreen?
Come on.
No, I'm good.
Winter
What
chip.
are the side effects? There are none.
All right, I'll try one.
Guys are eating all mine.
Oh, sorry. This is a safe alternative to cigarettes.
Perfect. But yeah, I got quite a far way through the story. You eventually get like powers and stuff. I don't know if you want me to spoil the things.
Yeah, I do not want you to do that.
All right.
I don't care, actually, because you have to earn them.
What, the powers?
Yeah.
No, you just go to like a temple and do it. It's like part of the story.
Oh, well then, yeah, I don't care. You can tell me.
Yeah. That's it. No, do you care if I spoil things that happen in the story?
Are there any crazy plot twists?
Okay, I just won't say. There might be.
All right, cool.
Did you meet the hunter in the viewport?
Mm-mm.
Do you remember me talking
Raven?
about him? He was like sick. I was like, "Holy, this guy has a sweet suit. Can I recruit him? Because that's where you go to recruit people." And I couldn't. And then he says, "I'll see you around." And you do see him around, actually.
Because he's a hunter.
It's a pretty good story. So far,
Nice.
I think. I don't know. I'm more engrossed in the side missions.
Yeah. That's what always happens on those games, I feel like. It just,
Kind of like Fallout 4.
Yeah, literally. Like,
it truly is. Because like, hey, you want to join this faction? Yeah.
It's all
You want to join this
Bethesda, right?
faction? Yeah.
it's Bethesda.
Then
Then
they get
join
mad
this
at
faction? Yeah. And then everyone's mad at you because
They're
you
like,
joined.
No,
our
you can
choose.
join every one.
Huh?
I am in every faction.
Yeah, but then down the road, they're all going to make you pick one.
Yeah,
I'm thinking this
there's
one.
people that, they dislike your decisions.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. We can marry your companions. That's lame.
Yeah, in Fallout 4, one of the guys started hitting on my character. Oh, this is a plot twist.
I don't play games to marry. Oh, a good moment from the game was my parents in the video game are in New Atlantis, and I went to visit them, and my mom asked me if I had a girlfriend.
That's right.
Is mom playing the game?
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Mom did the NPC work for that one.
It was pretty funny, and Hazy laughed at that.
I did, yeah. No way this mom's asked me if I have a girlfriend. You would.
Do you?
That's good.
Yeah, good comment.
All right.
But I don't know. And then like I don't get the outpost. Is that what they're called? Outpost building where you can build them and they get your materials or whatever.
Yeah.
I've tried messing around with it and I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, and you can build your own ship.
Yeah, I'm very bad at that. But
Yeah.
I do have a sick ship from the Mantis quest.
Nice.
The Mantis is a bounty hunter, and then you can go find the lair and take their gear and ship.
Nice.
It's sick.
Anyways, back to my traits and more about me. Just kidding. Terra firma. So I have health and oxygen increase on surface, but decreased in space.
Yeah, that one seems like it wouldn't really matter because
And then it's like you can't use it with space, which is the opposite. And it's like, why would you want that? Then it would just be even.
I feel like you don't fight in space a lot unless it affects your ship health. But like you don't go out in space.
Right, yeah, that I've never had to.
But
And then I had alien DNA, which you were subjected, or you chose to be in some sort of experiment. And it's increased health and oxygen, but healing items aren't as effective, which I'm fine with that. Oh, shit. You can go to a doctor and get it removed.
what?
The DNA, the alien
Oh,
DNA.
really?
Yeah.
I had to visit a doctor a few times for my afflictions, but
And then I can't remember what I...
remember you told me, but I don't remember what you told me.
So you don't remember he told you.
No, I said I know what he told me, but oh no.
But I heard like the best one you should do is wanted, because you always have bounty hunters coming after you, so then you just kill them or take their ships pretty much.
That is sick.
But yeah, I can't remember the other one I picked.
Pretty sure the best one is when you have to pay off a mortgage. That one's fun.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite play.
Where did you go again? I gotta get hired there so I can do this.
Horizon Industries.
Nice. Tell Krista I'm applying there.
What?
Real life, get it? Real life mortgage payoff.
Oh. No, you go to Gala Bank for a Gal Bank.
But then all my skill points have gone to science,
Yeah, I haven't put any into like combat, but
except for the boost that I wanted to get, so you can,
yeah, once you max that out, you just jetpack everywhere pretty much. But
which helps the no vehicle.
yeah, but it doesn't. It still takes a long time.
Yeah.
But and then like dialogue or whatever, speech, I always do those ones.
Persuasion, yeah. Where like after fighting through the entire pirate bandits, you get to their leader,
Yeah, you
and then you persuade
them.
them like, yeah, so you can just leave without fighting them.
Oh, and then in the
I feel like it's set up where no one ever fails that persuasion.
yeah, and in the Ryzen Industries one, you can get. I don't know if you can choose to not be part of it, but they're working on an implant thing, and then you can manipulate people. So that's kind of fun. You can, in conversations, just manipulate them, and then they just agree with whatever you're saying. Gets you discounts and stuff.
Shit. And that's Starfield.
Yeah. Did you do the Vanguard?
What's that?
Did you do the Vanguard missions? Weren't you telling me you were doing those? Like,
It's like the log on tonight play.
Yeah. But then that's where you fight the Terramorphs.
Fuck is that?
Okay. You'll see. You'll all see. It's good. A lot of good quest lines in that.
The NPCs actually kind of shoot at the bad guys if they're with you.
I haven't noticed. I feel like I only have Vasco on my side. The robot.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, didn't you take the lady out in the first mission?
Yeah, because you like have to.
Yeah. She like chases after him and is somewhat usable. Helpable. Somewhat helps.
Helpable.
What else was I gonna say on it? Oh yeah, don't your worshiper person, don't they follow you around sometimes?
Yeah, they're in my crew. I could have them like follow me, but I just keep them on my ship.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I lost him now that I think about it, because I think I got a new ship and it just changed their stations and he's just disappeared.
Left the guy on the ship.
He's just gone. He's not in my crew thing. I don't know.
Wonder if he'll pop back up.
That's what the internet told me will happen, but he hasn't yet.
This time he's gonna be pissed though.
Yeah.
Overall, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, overall, I'd say it definitely lived up to the hype. 8.5 out of 6. That since we're talking about games, the new Spider-Man's coming out in a month.
You can play as both Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
So the 3 Spider-Mans? Or 4?
No, just
No.
the 2. Oh, just Peter Parker
Just
and Miles
Spider-Man and
Morales.
Spider-Man.
Not all the ones
Played
from...
the other ones because my PlayStation died right when they came out, I'm pretty sure.
Best games ever, probably. I don't know. Sometimes I think about if I actually like them or if I just like Spider-Man. They're pretty awesome. I am definitely debating buying a PS5 so I can play it and then selling it immediately after.
I'll buy it back from you. Or buy it from you. Once
You got to
sell it.
buy an Xbox.
That's true, I do.
Yeah.
That'll be my next big purchase.
Nice.
So in 2026,
Yeah.
But no, it looks.
I'll give a good
Looks
review
good.
on
You can-
Starfield.
You can, yeah, you'll be just like me and AJ, super late to reviewing games. But
Family trait.
you can switch seamlessly, but
Swimlessly?
switch.
You can swim
seamless.
comfortably through the seas of change.
But you can switch instantly to like the other Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like no matter where they are, it looks pretty sweet.
So then when you're not on the other one, is he just fighting and shit, or is he
Apparently he'll like the other one will sometimes join you during crimes and stuff.
Okay.
That's what the internet was telling me. But I probably should stop reading things on it so I don't get spoiled on what happens. And
They don't read reviews.
I actually watched the Miles Morales PlayStation game. Like they just did the cutscenes. That was freaking awesome.
What was the one right before that? Just with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, which also was awesome.
yeah,
Me and Miko check every time we go to Target to see if it's on sale yet.
Still not for PS4 even.
It is sometimes, and then I'm like, we don't got the money to buy it. Miko, sorry. But I'm like, when it's $20, we'll get it for sure.
Yeah.
Because it was game of the year, so those usually, after a few years, will be $20.
True.
it's already been a few years.
Yeah, I'll get it, and then I'll do a review on it.
Years.
Me and Miko will do a review on it
2018.
if I can get them off Fortnite.
Another game. Well, it came out already on PC. Baldur's Gate 3, the D&D game.
AJ's gonna buy that one apparently.
I am. Yeah, comes out on Xbox before the end of the year.
So looks like we gotta beat a lot of games before we play that.
No, this one.
Well, we still have to beat It Takes Two.
True.
I forgot about that game. It's in my library, and I was like, oh, why did we stop playing that one?
Because bigger and better things came around.
I don't know what came around during that.
Valheim. We just played Valheim.
Borderlands, I think.
Borderlands, yeah. That one time we played it. But yes, I've talked to people who've played Baldur's Gate already, and they also play D&D like weekly. They say it's like the closest you'll ever get to playing D&D
To getting
through a
away.
video game. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, man,
Just
you can get a girlfriend in there. Get so close to having
I
sex
saw
with her.
Yeah, I saw like you can have relationships on there, and then like you can make your characters like scantily clad or even naked or something. I don't know. That's what I read. And they get very too far.
Now.
What did you
Just ordered it.
Baldur's Gate 3 nudity.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Nude aliens.
Bree's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Research for the podcast.
The podcast.
Get out of here."
What about you? 24, Madden 24. Have you put more time into it?
Yeah, I simmed our season 10 years, and then I picked it up to play the other night. Totally forgot like we had our players on there.
Yeah.
So I was playing offense, and I was like, "Who's this running back? He's pretty good." And I always sim D,
Yeah.
on one of my seasons because that's boring. And then I was like, upgrade players, and like Tyler Niemela, AJ Niemela. I
Yeah.
was like, oh crap, this is the one. Sweet. So
That's not sweet.
why?
We were supposed to play that one.
I don't know.
That's true.
But we did so we simmed it 10 years before we made our guys, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out how to make Miko on there because Miko wanted to play.
Oh, just
No idea how.
You just click on any
Any player?
player.
Oh,
And most just pick rookie usually, and then hit edit player, and then you can make them.
Perfect. Miko wants to be the running back, so.
That works. But defense is not boring. It's frustrating, but it's not boring. Because when we were all playing, you were having a good time. Right?
Yeah, it's better when we were all playing. We'll have to do that
it's a
again.
lot
That's
better
fun.
'cause You can close the passing windows earlier, or just forget that was your zone and get absolutely
Or
roasted.
Yeah.
pick the ball off and your guy doesn't go for it. Or miss a tackle when they run for 80 yards.
Oh my gosh. Hit stick. Oh no.
Oh, I was
When he
us-
bounced off me.
All three of us diving, and then all of a sudden they're just gone. Like,
what was it, a deep zone on that play? That's a touchdown.
You just never think it's going to happen. You're like, I got this zone covered. And then the guy's like 40 yards past you already.
Maybe it is hard to play defense in the league.
Maybe. Like, I don't know how you could play cornerback unless you, like, they should have a button like they used to for goalies in EAs. Do they still have that where it follows the puck for you?
I don't know.
Where if you hold the button, then it at least
Oh, we played Chell.
mirrors the route better? Oh,
When does the new
we're
one
not
come
talking
out?
about that.
Come on, dude. We got to get back on there. So fun. Just we had a bad.
Probably September. The new one will.
That's the funnest multiplayer game to play, but it's also the most frustrating.
Oh. Yeah. No, the most frustrating. Yeah, it probably is hockey because you can play. Well, against computer, you can play like as perfect as possible and then have one mishap and they score.
What year was that where you, if they want to face off, they could just come in, cut across real quick, and shoot as they're cutting across and like score top shelf all the time? It seemed like
Every NHL ever, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
it seemed more so on like probably 20 or 21.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
But yeah, I didn't buy last year's NHL, so I'll have to get it this year.
After you buy your Xbox, so you can play with us.
That's true. Yeah, other than that, I haven't played. I watched the program.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
Sandusky.
no, it's from the 90s, a college football movie. It's pretty good.
Who's in it?
The dad from Elf,
Oh, okay.
Omar Epps, Halle Berry,
Marcus Epps.
Omar Epps,
Marcus Epps is safety. Yeah. Yep.
but Halle Berry's in it. I forgot who the other. Those are like the three main ones.
Okay.
Oh, and then like the quarterback, the Heisman hopeful. I forgot what actor that is, but
Tanner Morgan.
I'm gonna look it up right now. But they kept saying the program in the movie, so I kept thinking of Peter Griffin at the theater when they say the name of the movie in the movie, and then he giggles. Yeah. So it's from 1993. Pretty sure I remember watching this when I was younger. Yeah, Omar Epps, Halle Berry, James Caan. That's about it for like popular people. But it's pretty good. Got some steroid use in it, some drug use, some over what is the right word? A lot of pressure on the quarterback to be good. And he's just like comes from a broken family that they just all play like high school football, and then they all just become raging alcoholics, so that he's just like, I'm just gonna become an alcoholic. Wow. Like and then he does. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how it ended.
Nice.
It's mainly one of those on a weekend movie, and then Bree fell asleep, and I was like, well, now what am I going to do? So either play Magic Arena or watch a random movie.
Yeah.
But pretty good.
Have you been watching Ahsoka?
No, AJ, you said you have, though.
Yeah,
Have you, Tyler?
I've watched every episode.
I heard it's awesome.
3 or 2.
Like, I heard it's
2.5.
awesome.
I think it's great.
Like, is it the best? Because some of the Star Wars shows haven't been
It's
the greatest.
way better than Obi-Wan right off the bat. Andor, it's probably pretty close
Andor.
to Andor.
Well, yeah.
Maybe a step under it. But so far, yeah, like, I never watched Star Wars Rebels or the Clone Wars, so I don't know much about Ahsoka Tano. But it takes place after what happens in the Rebels TV show.
I know, I always try to watch that with Miko and Annika, but yeah, they're always just like,
And
you're a
it's like
nerd.
For the show is 4 seasons. Rebels show, I think 4 or 5. But yeah, there's a lot of new things that I didn't know about, I guess.
Is Yoda in it? No.
Not that I know.
Wasn't he a big part of the Clone Wars and stuff?
Yeah, but this is all way after
It
it.
goes to Dagobah Heights forever after the Clone Wars.
No.
Come on.
I didn't know how far along after it was.
Way
Years
after.
Empire Strikes Back.
After the Order 66. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, no real complaints. There's obviously some cheesy parts sometimes, but it feels like a Star Wars movie. I don't know, Tyler, you got through 3 episodes, you said?
2.5.
So it wasn't that good.
1.5. I guess. I watched one full one and then I halfway through another.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't watch Rebels, so I felt like I didn't know anything. Then stopped watching. But I'll probably finish it. But then I said that about the Book of Boba Fett, and I never started it. So
They should do the Clone Wars live action.
see, that's what everyone says, but it's already made in animation, and it's pretty good. So you
And
can
they-
just watch that.
And that story arc is completed.
True.
And they take things from there, too, I think, just because Ahsoka Tano's in there.
But what I was gonna say, actually, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but I just think there should be more animated things because it's easier to do.
Yeah.
Like
Easier to animate stuff. Come on.
you can do more. Like you can make it more like comic books.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So shut up. Actually, I was right. Take back your statement.
Take back May. No, I don't. It's way harder to animate like everything. You can do more, but
yeah,
it just
it's-
takes more time.
Whatever. I don't care. Like animated things are sweet.
I'm not animating them, so who cares?
They should get fair pay, obviously, and stuff. Unlike the writers or whatever is going on there.
Yeah.
That's
That's crazy.
A lot of reality TV coming our way.
I don't get it.
It's just there's going to be
That
no
was
new
a
shows.
90s country joke.
There's going to be no new shows. Because you got to wait for writers to write them.
Yeah,
It
it's
seems like they've been on strike then for the last 10 years. They just keep making reboots or comic book movies that are already written.
True.
What would you do if you were paid less than you deserve?
How much do they make?
I don't know. Less than they deserve. Is
How
what
do you
I'm
do
Is
told.
what they say.
That's what the Weekly Planet says.
Yeah.
That's my one source.
The Huffington Post says so. They
I
deserve it.
Read the Huffington Post.
I know, I was kidding.
Shut up.
No, yeah, they probably could make
Well,
a
like,
lot more with how much studios rake in.
Yeah. Well, like the DC animated movies and stuff are awesome, and then I was thinking like Marvel has nothing animated ever. That's good.
Yeah, I can prove you're on
Yeah,
right
the
now.
last one was
'Cause I
what,
have
Bad Batch?
Iron Man. There's an animated Iron Man, like it's
From when?
2000.
Yeah. See, like they don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Except they're making the X-Men show. Maybe.
Yeah, at some point
It says
coming out.
2024,
Yeah.
which is coming up now.
Yeah, but
They got all the stuff out, all the toys.
I saw
and
the
shit.
toys, yeah. Actually bought them all. I'm just kidding.
that was your big purchase this year.
Yeah. Wolverine.
So yeah,
Should I talk about the 6 episodes or no?
I don't care. But I just feel like you guys disagree with my statement that they should do more animated things.
Well, they did the Bad Batch.
I didn't watch that. I guess I disagree with my own statement.
Yeah.
It's like I have a few Marvel animated movies, but
Yeah,
They are great,
from
but
old.
yeah, I don't know.
But I haven't heard of anything new from them that's good. Animated.
No, that's true. Let's take a poll. We'll let the fan decide. Anyways, the 6 episodes follows Ahsoka Tano, and that's all you need to know. Just kidding. In Rebels, they face off against a leader named Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's like the elite strategist in the
Necktie.
entire universe. So he's like super militant, but like just strategizes to defeat everyone. And he's trying to build like a huge army. But he was sent out to a different universe, so they had to find a way to get there. And he has witches helping him.
The Night Sisters.
And they were speaking to one of their followers that helped them find him. Yeah, I won't go into too many details other than giving away everything that ever happened, but
That's fine. You can go ahead and do that.
and they have someone helping the witch who was raised as a Jedi. Why can't I think of their name?
Count Dooku.
No. Shoot. I'll look it up. But he's helping them find Thrawn, but his goal isn't to just get like temporary power like the Sith always get. He's looking for a more lasting power, which I don't know what it is. But it's so he helped find Thrawn, but he also brought, oh my gosh, I gotta get the names here.
And then he goes to this one planet and fights this one guy.
Yeah, so it's Balin's skull. And he has an apprentice who follows him everywhere and like does pretty much all the work, it seems.
His bidding.
Yeah. It would be Shinhati.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
But one of the main characters is Sabine Wren, and she's trying to find Ezra Bridger, who
He's from
banished
Clone. Ezra.
Rebels, and he was
Rebels.
banished to where Thrawn went. So, what? No, I don't like my review, so I'm gonna be done.
What species or race is the Thrawn guy?
Blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no,
blue with
blue.
like super red eyes,
Yeah.
and it was also the guy that played him in the Ahsoka did the voice for him in the Rebels. So,
Oh, nice.
it's like a seamless transition, they said, and yeah, he's got a huge army waiting to bring back into the other universe to take it over.
This reminds me of that one Star Wars movie where the Emperor's still alive.
All of the new ones.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi?
Yeah, when everyone's the last.
Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, they go down like. It's been a while since I watched it. Yeah.
He has like a huge fleet wherever he is. His clone or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Ray Palpatine.
Yeah, there's a cool scene when Thrawn is coming up to meet them for the first time, and he comes in like what are they called?
ship.
Yeah, but it's huge. What do they call those? It's Empire.
Imperial cruiser.
Yeah. Probably not.
I made that up.
No.
Something like that, though.
Yeah. Man, I don't know anything.
Reviews are
People that
dumb.
know everything. Just kidding. But it just dwarfs everything, and they're somehow on a huge freaking tower to help like whatever they're doing, and it just comes over them, and it's like just massive, and he's just got a whole bunch of stormtroopers in there, and they're getting ready to head back.
What do you think they beat all those stormtroopers?
Just cannibalism.
Yeah, they're just like those robots we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
They kill people and then they eat them.
Just cut that entire review. I'll try again next time.
No, we left every one of my bad reviews in, so
I slow Tyler's part down just to make it even worse. Go to half speed for Tyler's reviews.
I gotta remember to write things down for you, Jake.
in Moon Knight.
That was a great show. I never finished it though.
It was an okay representation of my favorite hero, Moon Knight.
Don't know who he is. Moon Knight Shyamalan.
I definitely peaked when I said Moon Knight Shyamalan. That was my peak in podcasting history. Surprised more people aren't using it, to be honest.
It's kind of
It will once we're big.
Yeah, we're on the come up for sure. Stay tuned, big things coming soon.
I think after this one we'll be at 2,000 downloads, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is.
Yeah.
Someone do that math. 43.
40. Anyway, I watched the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie last night.
Oh,
dang,
nice.
I'm gonna watch that soon.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, we got that nice.
Get a free trial.
Yeah, it's got some good moments, and it's
Well, I already know what happens.
it's pretty funny.
You can talk.
Is it like a storyline that's already been told?
It's got some of the same, like they came from the ooze.
Who's the bad guy? Like the main one? Is it
Superfly.
Jimmy Snuka?
Yep. Just like he fought Undertaker at WrestleMania 8.
I think he went to prison because he like hired someone to kill his wife. But I'll cut that out.
At WrestleMania 8?
Yeah.
I think it's Superfly is his name.
That is a guy's name.
Yeah. And
So is that like
That's-
Baxter Stockman, the Superfly?
maybe that might be right.
Yeah.
But they,
I
I don't know, I'll keep saying that.
but
They're more teenager-ish, I guess. Like all the voice actors are teenagers, and all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles want to do is go to school.
To be like normal kids or what?
Yeah, so they want to be the heroes, so everyone can accept
and they
them.
don't. And then there's Brown v. Wade. Is that what it's called?
Roll?
Roe v. Wade? Was that the school thing?
No, that's abortions, isn't it?
What? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so Jimmy Snuka, all the charges were dropped in 1983 because he was charged with third-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So sorry you had to go through that, Jimmy Snuka. And sorry I slandered you a minute ago. You were awesome to watch.
I'm sure you and Buck Zumhoff are boys.
There's a classic. I think he was on the steel cage. Remember the old steel cage in WWF? It was
Buck
blue.
Zumhoff was?
Yeah. No, Snuka wasn't he? He did his special move off the top of it. But he always, it was pretty sweet. I'm going to look it up now because I want to make sure I didn't make that off you.
Well, Ninja Turtles. Or whatever.
Yeah, keep going on that.
Superfly is trying to build a serum to turn all the animals into mutants, so mutants rule the world instead of humans.
Oh, he's like that one dinosaur. Luke. From Marvel.
Sauron?
Yep.
Saruman? Just kidding. Yeah, it's Sauron.
Oh,
right?
okay.
The green pterodactyl.
Oh, yeah.
Don't look
Yeah,
into his eyes.
He was one of the cards, right?
Yeah.
Our short-lived game.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I brought up the bit.
And they're on the special world where they don't have their mutant powers.
No, I think they're just in Genosha.
Is that what it is?
No,
'Cause-
that's Star Wars.
No, it's not. Genosha.
Genosha is Star Wars.
Yeah, that is. That's where the Buzzy Fly guys are. And where the Separatists are based.
Okay. But you're talking about
What's the island called?
the new one, right?
No. You go to it in X-Men
Not the one that
Legends
they
2.
built.
You go to the one. You go to it in X-Men Legends 2. I swear it's Genosha.
I think
I
it's
suppose
Genosha.
it could be.
Yeah, Genosha.
You're thinking of the planet that's
Yeah.
called something different.
More than 2 decades ago, over 16 million mutants and human lives were lost in the Genosian genocide. So yeah,
What
it's
alliteration
Genosha.
is this?
Okay.
Or something like that. It's a Sega Genesis.
Yeah. I bought a gaming computer,
Did you?
laptop. It was originally $1,100 on Amazon, and it was on sale for $340 or something.
Was it one of those, what is it called, like jumper?
I don't think
Because I
so.
keep getting those. They're like
Leapfrog?
Yeah.
$1,200, but on
Learning
sale,
all the states.
on sale for $300.
No, it was on Amazon. It said I wanted to get a computer for work, just for when I'm at the office.
But now you're just going to play.
No, I'm just going to play
Franchise
Valheim
hockey
and
manager?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Maybe I should just get one of those
Manager,
instead
by
of
the
the Xbox.
No.
Or I just want to upgrade this PC because they're pretty easy to upgrade, but
Yeah, just getting new
hard drives,
Yeah, but
or
there's a chip, right?
processors, motherboards.
We
I
can
don't know.
Google it. I can't
Mothership.
believe we talk about nerdy things and we're the least
That's why
knowing people.
we're called the Old School Noobs.
Yeah, we
That's why
got to
me
come
and
up
Matt-
with a new thing.
a new name.
It's still Hobby Shop Talk. The
The Weekly Planet. The Weekly Planet.
beginning.
Yeah, no, we got to
Getting,
dig up.
you know,
Yeah, we got to make up a new.
and now you got your foot pedal to.
I know, it's awesome.
Foot fetish?
Go from distortion, clean,
Yeah.
and do loops. Yeah,
How much did it cost?
I think it was $100. But it's the one
on Amazon.
specifically for the Fender Mustang
Oh,
amps.
okay.
I tried to trade in my guitar, but they're only gonna give me like $400. I was kind of annoyed because it's like an $800 guitar, but I don't know. He's like, yeah, those
once you buy it, it goes down.
those D'Angelicos.
more miles you put on it. Just kidding.
Yeah. He's like, those D'Angelicos don't hold their value very well.
You hit him with it.
Maybe.
Well, they hold your face.
So yeah, what's that place called where they go?
Krakoa.
Krakoa. No, they made that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of this entire time. I was glad I came up with the word, to be honest. Hanukkah back?
Yeah, Annika's probably home.
The Planet of Apes.
Have you ever listened to the Kelsey Brothers podcast?
I see clips of it on Twitter, but no, I never.
Yeah, I always get it on TikTok, and it seems like it's pretty funny.
Yeah, they seem like funny people.
They both got kicked out of preschool, so that was a good one. Jason stabbed the kid with a spork because they were fighting, and Travis threw a chair at a teacher or something.
Yeah, it was
And that was
Savage-
during the
Savage Land.
generation where everyone was supposed to still be strong.
Was it the Savage Lands?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So Genosha,
That's on a different planet, right?
No.
Genosha?
No.
No,
I don't think so.
I thought because
who does say Genosha? Fictional country appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics.
It's because Magneto runs it.
It's an island nation that exists in Marvel's main shared universe known as Earth 616. And it's a prominent place in X-Men chronology. Yeah, he does.
why can't I find where he's from?
Who?
Sauron.
The X-Men comics seem like they're getting pretty nuts, though. Like, Beast has gone completely to being evil, I think. Because he just
I
wants...
might say he's gone beast mode.
Yeah, Savage Land Mutants. See if it says anything about that.
He's still hung up on that.
I gotta know now. Yeah,
Jamie.
the group is based in an imaginary place called the Savage Land, so it is called Savage Land. Anyways, I was gonna say something, but then I forgot because I was.
Talking to you about the X-Men comics.
Oh yeah, I want to cut this all out because I'm not ready to talk
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
because, like, after the first 10 minutes, let's cut it. Just kidding. Now you got to keep it in. That's part of our charm, just being bumbling old school noobs, like you said.
Let's go golfing. You coming golfing tomorrow?
What time are you going?
I don't know. Whenever mom and dad go.
If you go at like 9.
If we go before 4 in, I can go.
So sources were telling me. I get off at 9, so maybe.
Also,
All right, well that will wrap up episode 43.
43. Wade
Troy
Dubois.
Polamalu?
Oh, no. He was 47.
No, he wasn't. Troy Polamalu.
I was 47.
He was 41.
Was he?
I don't know. I feel like he was 43 and I'm just lying.
Let's check it out before 43, Troy Polamalu.
3 out of 10.
Thanks.
Started off strong with good.
Oh, if he was only a
Good
year,
content.
he's 42. If he was 43, that would be,
It was his 43rd birthday today
yeah.
We'll
would've been
remember that
epic.
next year for his golden birthday.
All right.
of his jersey number.
Yeah.
And his Per Plus commercials are always great. Anyways, thanks for listening. Peace out.